Greetings from EarthLab. Welcome you all for this important video about designing for sustainability. Design for sustainability is an approach that focuses on creating products, systems, and processes that minimize negative environmental and social impacts throughout their entire life cycle. This design philosophy aims to integrate environmental, economic, and social considerations to achieve long-term sustainability. Key principles include using renewable materials, reducing energy consumption, designing for recyclability, and considering the social implications of products and services. When designing for sustainability, there are many facts that should consider. Let's talk about each one separately. First, about selecting materials. When selecting materials, it's always important to select environmental friendly materials, especially biodegradable and non-toxic. Also, choosing recyclable or recycled materials can increase the sustainability of the product. Then, about designing the product. The basic design of the product should support recycling or reusing. That means different materials used should be easily separatable. For an example, think about a chair made out of metals and plastic. The easier it gets to separate metal from plastic, the sustainability of the product increases. At the same time, the product should be able to assemble and disassemble easily. It helps the user to use the product for a longer time period by repairing when needed. If the product don't support easy repairing, people prefer replacing the product rather than going through a complex repairing process. Energy efficiency. When designing a sustainable product, it's always important to consider about its energy efficiency throughout its whole life cycle. Some products seem environmental friendly from the outside, but they can consume high amount of energy during the production stage. The best example is glass containers and plastic containers. Although glass seems to be more environmental friendly than plastic, sometimes glass consume lots of energy during the production stage. So it's important to perform a life cycle assessment before selecting a material to identify the most sustainable one. Not only the production stage, transportation consume lots of energy too. So being easy to transport is a characteristic of a sustainable product. Waste produced from the product. The amount of waste produced as a result of the product has a huge impact on the sustainability too. But it's not only during the production. When packing the product, it should be easy, simple and effective. Using many resources as the packing is a huge waste, as packing materials are waste without a doubt. So, these are some facts to consider when designing a sustainable product. In closing, let's remember, sustainable design isn't a trend, it's a necessity. By designing with the planet in mind, we're not just creating for today, but for generations to come. Let's commit to making every design decision a step towards a more sustainable future. Thank you for joining with us today. Let's meet again within another interesting video.